Right, back to it. This is Wisdom chapter 5, right? Then the righteous man will stand in great boldness before the face of those who afflicted him, and those who make his labors of no account. When they see him, they will be troubled with terrible fear, and will be amazed at the marvel of salvation. They will speak among themselves, converting, and for distress of spirit they will groan. This was he whom we used to hold in derision as an allegory of reproach. We fools considered his life madness and his end without honor. How was he counted among sons of God? How is his lot among saints? Truly we went astray from the way of truth. The light of righteousness did not shine for us. The sun did not rise for us. We took our fill of the paths of lawlessness and destruction. See, these are the people that's waking up and realizing, they're pointing fingers at other people, laughing at them and all these things. But now they're waking up and realize they was the one that was wrong. Right? We traveled through trackless deserts, but we did not know the Lord's way. See, waking up. What did our arrogance profit us? We got too much pride in all these things. What good have riches and boasting bought us? Everybody's about money. They want money fast and doing anything for it. Those things all passed away as a shadow. Pay attention. Like a message that runs by, like a ship passing through the billowy water, which when it has gone by, there is no trace to be found, no pathway of its keel in the billows, or it is like when a bird flies through the air and no evidence of its passage is found. But the light wind, lashed with the stroke of its pinions, and torn apart with the violent rush of the moving wings, is passed through. Afterward no sign of its coming remains. Or it is like when an arrow is shot at a mark, and the parted air closes up again immediately, so that men do not know where it passed to. So we also, as soon as we were born, ceased to be, and we had no sign of virtue to show, but we were utterly consumed in our wickedness, because the hope of the ungodly man is like chaff carried by the wind, scattered like smoke by the wind, and passes by as the remembrance of guests that waits but a day. But the righteous live forever. Their reward is in the Lord, and the care of them with the Most High. Therefore they will receive the crown of royal dignity and the diadem of beauty from the Lord's hand, because he will cover them with his right hand, and he will shield them with his arms. Trust and believe in him. He got you. He will take his jealousy as complete armor, and will make the whole creation his weapons to punish his enemies. He will put on righteousness as a breastplate, and will wear impartial judgment as a helmet. He will take holiness as an invincible shield. He will sharpen stern rats for a sword. The world will go with him to fight against his frenzied enemies. Shafts of lightning will fly with true aim. They will leap to the mark from the clouds as from a well-drawn bow. Hailstones full of wrath will be hurled from an engine of war. The water of the sea will be angered against them. Rivers will sternly overwhelm them. A mighty blast will encounter them. It will winnow them away like a tempest. So lawlessness will make all the land desolate. Their evil doing will overturn the thrones of princes. See, it's people that is lost, and you see how they're going to be punished by the Lord, right? So I'm telling you guys, wake up. We have to wake up, and we have to do right by one another. We got to stop with this foolishness. We just want to live life for us. We want to indulge in all these worldly things. And like the video I made before, you could enjoy life the right way. We don't got to be doing all this sinning our souls away. This is the right way, and then there's the wrong way. God made this earth so we could enjoy it. One of his commands, be fruitful and multiply. Have a family. Do things with them. Stuff like that. And another thing I wanted to talk about is there's a shift coming. I've been saying this for a while, months back. I've been talking to my friends about it and everything. You see the people that is indulging in the world that are lost. They just want to go out, party, do all these worldly things, right? There's a shift coming where all of that is going to cut out, right? and they're going to be waking up. See, the people say, some good people say, like us, right, where we just want to do good right by one another, and people just use and abuse us and all these things, took advantage of us. Guess what? We're going to reap the benefits from our Heavenly Father, you know. And I believe that those that endured all that pain and suffering, our Heavenly Father was watching, you know, and just, he's like, don't worry, it's okay, you know, because he's preparing something for us. You know, the devil is just trying to take us off track, make us be miserable, and you know, corrupt our minds and everything. But those who stay true and faithful to our Heavenly Father, he has something planned for us, and that's where the shift is coming. Everything is going to turn around. Just trust and believe, because I feel it and I believe it. I've been saying this for a while now. This shift is coming, and we're going to reap the benefits. And those that did us dirty, you know, used, abused us, just took advantage of us in general, the tables will turn, right? But us being who we are, you know, we're not going to throw it in their face or anything like that. Because remember that God, he blesses and he takes it away, you know. So don't be that person, you know. Like I said, we should know how to handle it, you know, live a righteous life, you know, and keep pushing forward. Don't lose yourself, right? Because all these worldly people, you see, they lost themselves. They lost themselves to the gifts of Satan. There we go. All the worldly temptation, the lust, they got to do what everybody else is doing. You know, they're just continuing that cycle. And I'm going to get anybody, you know, that's continuing that cycle, they're not happy. They need it. They have to continue doing it. It's like it's in their bloodstream. It's like they need it. It's an addiction, right? They will never truly be satisfied. They need a look. They need to be at this place. You know, they gotta just be part of the world and partake in it. You know, they're following each other. Everybody's just looking like clones of each other, right? Like I said, stop being followers and be leaders, right? You got to do better, especially for the children. Like I said, the shift is coming, and they're going to experience breakthrough. They're going to see all the good people they threw away, like they just tossed away like trash. They're going to regret it too. So I said, yo, everybody that been going through, like, you know, suffering and pain, it's going to be okay. Because our Heavenly Father has been taking notice, and he's been watching over us, right? And he's preparing us for something good, you know. And those that stay, like I said, those that stay true and faithful to him, your blessing is coming, right? I see things for me unfolding. You know, I'm not speaking on it or whatever, but I see it unfolding, and everything is just going smooth for me. You know, I had pain, I had all these things, but now I'm seeing the love of my Heavenly Father. Why should I be stressing myself out on everything when he's constantly giving me what I need, right? So as I just want to say, wisdom, the righteous, he will protect. Remember, anytime you're being attacked, don't blame your Heavenly Father. That's just the devil trying to throw you off track, because he knows you have a major blessing coming, a major one, and he's trying to get you to mess it up, do whatever. Stay strong, stay true to him, your Heavenly Father, and just wait, right? It's always on his time, and his timing is perfect. You know, so be careful of the counterfeits, the worldly temptation, all these things the devil try to throw at you. Be strong, be true, be faithful. And for the broken people out there that got to indulge in these things, got to do all of these things to stay valid, you know, they want validation and all these things. I'm praying for breakthrough for them, right? Especially the ones spreading false doctrine, spreading Satan's message. I'm praying for them each and every day, that they wake up and they just see what they're doing, right? So you guys be safe.